everybody, this is Atesh speaking and welcome to the new semester at RUK. I wish I could be with you today, but unfortunately I have to teach somewhere else, so Henrik, David and I, we discussed how I can be with you today, so we decided to make this little video for you. As you might know by now, I will be teaching the Video as Social Media workshop, formerly known as Digital Media with Video. This is what this workshop will try to understand. How our access to these tools and how our ability to use these tools for everyday purposes can change the ways in which we communicate with each other. How do we use video to mean something? These are the things that we'll be interested in. We'll be trying to understand how to communicate with video in the digital age. This is what the workshop will be all about. So, surprise, surprise, we'll be making a video. We will try to understand how we can use video as a tool to communicate a message with a selected group of audience by communicating it with not only visual ways, but also narrative tools. So the question we'll be trying to answer is, how does the digital video find and communicate with its audience? That is what we'll be interested in. Very briefly about the workshop objectives. This workshop has two objectives. The first one is about observing people's relationship with digital media. By using video, we'll try to understand how our relationships are affected by our use of new media. The second and relatively bigger objective of the workshop is communicating social change by using video again. So we will be producing something to communicate something with somebody. That is the overall purpose of the whole production, the whole workshop aspect. So what are you going to learn during this workshop? Well, you will be learning some theoretical approaches to digital communication, online communication on social media, video as a part of this communication, online video, and of course film theory and visual storytelling. Some theories about making storyboards, some theories about how cinema and short film and documentary filmmaking explains or describes their subject to their audience. And then we'll actually dive into the creative part, where you will get some creative skills in recording, editing, producing a video, showing your video to an audience to get some feedback from them, and overall using video as a strategic tool for communicating. So in the end, you will be creating a short online video campaign to generate awareness and call for action about some kind of a problem, a social problem. Some more practical information. Well, this, what you see behind me, is our lovely editing room, where you will be spending most of your time actually producing, editing, screening, and discussing your productions. You'll be working in groups to make those videos. We'll figure that out, and I'm sure Henrik and David will inform you about the group process. In terms of the workshop structure, the timing, well, the first week is mainly about getting our hands warm, to learn about how to use a camera, how to use the editing program that we have already installed in the suite, and some theory. The theory will continue in the second week. There will be some lectures by me, and hopefully Henrik will be with us to talk about film. And we'll continue with the production in the second week. The second and the third weeks of the workshop are mostly about producing. The very last week, the third week of the workshop, is almost completely about producing. And as you know, the final Friday, we will have the showtime, where you will show your productions to other RUK students and hopefully get some feedback. Well, that's more or less what it is all about. I hope you have some questions to ask, and I hope you can ask them to me through email or anything in some other format. If not, I hope to see, well, some of you in 3 weeks. Thank you.